Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is writing exponential functions in the simplest form. And in this video, we're going to learn how to write an exponential function given a table. Now, let's read this very quickly. It says the following table shows a number y of views an online dance video receives after being online for X days. And then the first question says, what type of function is the data and how do you know? When they ask this question, what they really want to know is this function linear or is this function non-linear? Well, on the previous video, we learned that if we have a constant rate of change, then our data will be linear. That means that it behaves like a line. But if we have a common ratio, then our data is behaving exponentially, which means is non-linear. So let's see, how is this increasing? Let's analyze the values of y and see how they are increasing. Well, from 12 to 84, I'm going to use my phone. Let me lower the brightness. Hopefully that's better. So we have 84 minus 12. That's a way that I can check. Well, 12 plus 72, it is 84. But it's 84 plus 72, 588. That doesn't make any sense, right? So the other thing that I can try is divide 84 by 12. 84 divided by 12, 7. So it seems that from 12 to 84, I multiply by 7. Let's see if that's true for every single transition in the values of y. So I'm going to get 588 and divide that by 84 and see if the constant common ratio is the same. And it's actually true, it's 7. If you were to do this with every single one of them, you will notice that your common ratio is 7. Every single time that x increases, y is increasing by multiplying by 7. So 12 times 7, 84, 84 times 7, 588, so on and so forth. So because my data shows, or my data has a common ratio, the values of y have a common ratio, that means that this data shows a nonlinear behavior. That means that my graph is going to look something like this. Well, in this case, like a curve. Okay, letter B says if it is exponential, identify the constant factor. Constant factor, this just means the common ratio. Well, the common ratio, as we already figured that out, is the value of 7. So B is equal to 7. And the last thing that we need to figure out is we need to write down an equation that will represent this data. There are two things that I need. I need the value of A, which is the y-intercept, and I need the value of B, which is my common ratio. Well, the common ratio is 7. And I know that the y-intercept can be found when x is equal to 0. So if I look at my data, if I look at my table here, you will notice that the value of your y-intercept is here, is 12. Therefore, 12 is the value of A. And I have finished writing an exponential equation that represents that data.